Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to this webinar where I'm going to be showing you how to start a profitable book publishing business from books that you don't have to write yourself. So this was actually supposed to be a live webinar, but unfortunately, due to network issues that are, of course, beyond my control, I couldn't go live with the tool that I normally use to go live. So I just had to do a Zoom session and then upload it directly here on YouTube. So if you're going to be watching this video, just do me well to comment, just say something in the comment section. Um, I want to know if you're hearing me. I want to know if you've gotten something at the end of the day. And I would also like to get your feedback so that we can make things better for all of us. All right. So the training is centered around how to build a profitable book publishing business from books that you don't have to write yourself. So this is the main thrust of this training, books that you don't have to write yourself. And the reason is because a lot of people go through the stress of, okay, not stress exactly, but a lot of people want to write books, they want to birth books, they want to sell books, they have beautiful ideas and they believe that when they put it out there, people are going to buy, but they don't know how to start the process of writing these books. All right. So I am saying that there is an underground method that you can actually use to create books that would actually sell, that people would like to buy without having to go through the stress of doing book research, doing um, writing outline, drafting, and all those things that people usually do, and all those things that people usually do when they want to create books. All right. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, I'll just implore you to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I post videos like this, showing you how to increase your income in the online space and also how to build visibility for your business. And this video is just going to be one in a series of videos that we're going to be doing from now on. So the YouTube video is actually still new, right? So I am soliciting your support to help us grow our channel. All right. So we are going to be starting. Okay, anyways, my name is Mary Adole and I'm a digital entrepreneur. All right. So I teach people how to build their income in the online space through digital skills, and I also show you ways that you can actually grow your income through several online marketing strategies. So we're going to be starting this training with an introduction to information marketing. Now we're going to be looking at the big information market. All right. Now, what is information marketing? Information marketing is the art of selling digital-based products that are targeted at solving real human needs. So these products are packaged in the form of online courses like um okay, they are packaged in the form of online courses or an ebook. All right. So selling information is a huge money maker that is not going to be slowing down anytime soon. And you may be asking why. The reason is because the world is going to continue to get complex and people are going to need help with figuring out a lot of things. And the good part is that schools can't keep up. So the demand for good and helpful information keeps rising, which creates a huge opportunity for you and me. So I've been selling information products online since 2018 when I wrote my first book, which was actually for job seekers, titled 48 Hours to the Job of Your Dream, and it is still selling today. So information marketing is a huge market, like it's a huge money maker that anybody can actually make money from. And if you're actually serious with it, it's something that you can make money with. You can turn in at least over 300,000 naira at the end of every month if you're able to set up your marketing structures correctly. So, as an information marketer, your job is to be on the outlook for a pressing problem in society or a need that many people are eager to find answers to and create a product around it. So, you don't need to be an authority in any field before you can actually create a product on it. So, what this means is that a lot of people feel that okay, they ought to have built authority, or they ought to have maybe gone to school and acquired a certificate in a particular area before they actually create books on. But I'm telling you right now that you don't have to be an authority in any field before you actually create a digital product on any topic at all, because the internet has made it so easy to carry out research on any topic at all. So if you look around you, there are a lot of problems springing up every day that you can create a product on that will sell like crazy on the internet if you know how to go about it. Now, let's take a few examples of the topic that sells well on the internet. Some of them are how to sell online with webinars, how to handle a cheating spouse, how to prepare a father sauce, which is actually a great, like it's a bestseller because, you know, father sauce is actually a delicacy, it's a Nigerian delicacy that a lot of people like, but they don't know how to prepare. All right, then another topic that you could also create a digital product around is how to successfully migrate and work in New Zealand or other countries, because a lot of people want to move, like people are seeking better opportunities outside the country. And if you have access to information that would help people to actually move out, people would actually beg you to buy from you. All right. Now, another one that you can also work on is how to improve the fertility of a man or a woman. You know, these are actually big problems that people have. And these are just 6 out of thousands of information topics that sells like crazy on the internet. Now, you need to also note that despite the fact that selling information is a huge money maker, the truth is that not all types of information will make you money. All right. So you need to understand that money plays to demand and supply. So you can't just think up anything and create an information product on it and expect it to sell. It doesn't work that way. You know, several times I've seen people create ebooks or reports and online courses around topics that nobody really cares about. Now, check out this topic in the next slide. Somebody writes a book on the complexities of the human brain, like hello, who wants to actually sit down and go through a book that talks about the complexity of the human brain when they already have a lot of problems thinking up in their head already, you know? So if you create boring information products, like if you create boring books, only you and anyone feeling sorry for you would actually buy a copy. All right. Now, whatever information you want to sell has to be about two things. It must, number one, help people overcome a problem of frustration. For instance, if you have access to information about how single women can find a husband and get married ASAP, a lot of women over 30 who are single and under pressure from society to get a husband who buy it, especially if the sales presentation for the book is very good. So any information product you're out to create must solve a problem. It must be built around a problem or a frustration that a huge number of people are actually going through. All right, so that is one of the criteria to look out for when you want to create any information product. So don't just go around and say, okay, don't just wake up one morning and say, okay, I want to create an ebook or I want to create an online course, and then you just think of anything that comes to your mind. Maybe you want to build around your passion. Like, it is not going to sell. Like, I've learned this a long time ago that building information products around your passion may not necessarily bring you the money, may not necessarily bring you the sales that you actually desire. It has to be built around solving or overcoming a problem or frustration. Then another thing you also need to consider, another thing you also need to factor into before you come up with any information products, is that it must help them move closer to achieving a hot desire that they have. You know, people have humanity is built around desire. Like, we have desires as humans. We have desires to become better people. We have desires to grow in life. We have a lot of desires, even desires that are not even serious. Like, people just get desires, by doing certain things. Now, for instance, because of watching too much Telemundo, a lot of women now have certain cravings. An example is an artificial hair that makes them look very beautiful, like those models and actresses. Now, this is not basically a problem, but because it is a strong desire, many women will spend a large chunk of their money on it. So imagine why people would go on and buy, Brazilian hair of 120,000 and the rest. It is because, there is this craving, there is this desire to look like other people, and they feel that, okay, if I actually buy this hair, it would make me, it will raise my status, or it will make me look like this influential person in society, which in turn brings results. So what your job is as an information marketer is to actually capitalize on these desires. There are actually many desires out there that people have, strange desires, if I you may ask me. Capitalize on these desires and create an information product that would sell like crazy and would make you a lot of money on the internet. Now, let us look at the big information markets. Now, based on what I have just told you, the big areas where most information is sold are topics relating to finances, business, making money, investing. Then others are health, weight loss, beauty, fertility, sexual issues. Then we also have dating, marriage, relationships. And under each of these categories, there are thousands of topics that you can actually work on to make a lot of money from. All right. So these are actually areas that you would find that people have problems around. And if you look at these areas, you can still niche down to find powerful topics that you can actually work on to make money from. So let's take, for instance, under business, you can have marketing, right? And other subcategories like management, hiring, etc. Then even under marketing, you can still have several subcategories again, like social media marketing, video marketing, SMS marketing, and so on and so forth. And even under social media marketing, there are other subcategories again, like Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, YouTube marketing, LinkedIn, etc. Now, even under Facebook marketing, we still have subcategories like Facebook video marketing, Facebook chatbot marketing, Facebook group marketing, and so on and so forth. Now, the list, it keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it is actually endless, and it is crazy, I tell you. And you can see now that these areas are actually areas of interest to a lot of people, because take for instance Facebook marketing. A lot of people want to know about how they can grow their income online, how they can grow their visibility online, how they can take their businesses and put it in the eyes of more people. And this is what Facebook ads would help you to actually achieve. All right. Now that brings us to a big question. Can one make money? Can one make big money from selling selling information? Now it all depends on you and your marketing strategy. All right. Now the answer is actually yes, because it is people who would buy the products at the end of the day, right? So if you create it and you don't market it, or you don't do that properly, you won't get any sales. So making money from information marketing is actually is a function of your ability to market your products, because at the end of the day, it is people that are going to buy the product from you. So if you create a very good book, if you create a very great online course and nobody knows about it, you won't make any money, right? So at the end of the day, sales and marketing plays a pivotal role in ensuring that you actually make money from whatever information that you're actually going to be putting out there for sale. All right. So this is okay. All right, so that's about that. So marketing is actually very, very important. Now, I want to conclude this part about information marketing with this. Making money from selling information is mostly about 3 steps. So it's just like coming again from all we talked about from the beginning. So the 3 things that you need to put into consideration before creating an information product is to ensure that, sorry, I need to go back to that last slide. Okay, so you have to start by deciding on the topic that people would buy. Then secondly, you need to package or create the information into a product, and then create a system to market the information product. So these are the 3 steps that you basically need to take to creating your information product. Number one, start by deciding on a topic that people will buy. And we've looked at the big information markets. We've looked at things that the information that actually sells on the internet right now. Then secondly, you need to package or create the information into a product. Then thirdly, you need to create a system to market the information product. Now, let us look at the various formats that you can actually create information products around. Number one, you can sell it as a simple ebook in PDF format, which is actually the main thrust of this training, of this webinar. So we are actually focusing on creating information products in form of ebooks or in PDF format. But you can also create information products around as a video course. You can also create it as an audio. You can also sell it as a webinar or a seminar or a teleseminar, or you can sell it as a coaching program or a membership content. All right. Now, as a newbie, one of the fastest and easiest ways to get started with this business of information marketing is by creating and selling your information products as simple reports. And that's because you can get started without the need for a lot of capital or resources. Now, when it comes to creating your information products, the main challenge that a lot of people have is that they cannot sit down, they cannot settle down to start writing. People have this problem of writing, like if you tell somebody now, come on, that you can sell or you can make money from ebooks, they'll ask you, how do I go about writing my books? And now I'm going to be showing you a method that you can actually use to create your book without having to actually sit down for long hours of research. And I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be introducing you to a site called PLR site. All right. I'm going to be showing you this site. It is called PLR site. And I'm going to be showing you what you can actually do on this site and how you can actually use it to create books or to write books or to, sell books without having to create them yourself. All right. So the site I'm actually talking about is called PLR site. So PLR means private label rights. All right. So we have so what a PLR site or what a PLR content basically means is that somebody puts out a book or a couple of books on a platform or on a website and then gives other people access to it. The person gives them resell rights. He gives them the right to resell the book or to own the book or to modify the book and do whatever it is that they want to do. Now, the person doesn't just give it out for free because it is either the site that the person is selling this book on is a membership site, meaning that whenever somebody subscribes to this membership site, the owner of the product gets paid. All right. So I also need you to know that PLR sites are not illegal sites. All right, they are not illegal sites. They are actually they are more like a an answer to the problem that a lot of people face with writing. All right, so they actually know that a lot of people have this issue with coming up with book topics and writing from the scratch. So what they do for you is that they create these books for you. They create these products, not just ebooks actually. They create they create online courses, they create audio courses, and they also create blog content, articles, and also ebooks that people can actually use and modify it to suit whatever goal that they are trying to achieve. So we have different PLR sites. While some of them are free, some of them are paid membership sites. So one of them I'm going to be introducing you to is a free PLR site called Free PLR Downloads. So all you just need to do is to go on Google or on any search engine you're using and type freeplrdownloads.com. Then it will open to you and then you can sign up. So it brings you to your dashboard. This is how it's going to look like after you finish signing up. So I'm not going to be going through this I'm not going to be going through signing up again because it's actually very easy to sign up. So once you sign up to the site, your dashboard would look like this. All right, your dashboard would look like this, and then you can start to explore everything that is on the site. So there are actually many topics that you can work with you on a PLR site. So when you scroll down, you will see all the niches and categories they have. So what you just need to do is to come here and choose a category or a niche that you're going to be working on. Let's say you want to create an ebook. You just choose the category you want to work on, and when you want to choose a category, you have to refer back to all we talked about when we talked about the big information market and the criteria that should feature in, determining the niche or the kind of products that you're going to be working on. So they have different topics here. They have marketing, they have books on addiction, they have content on advertising, blogging, business, cooking, copywriting, and all that. So let's say we want to work, let's say our niche covers cooking, all right? So let's say we want to write a book or want to create a book publishing business around food, around food and cooking. So all I'm just going to do is to come to this place where it says cooking and click on it. Then it would furnish me with several articles, blog content, and books around cooking. Now, another thing you can also do is to search. All right. So let's say, for instance, I'm looking for a book on, or I'm looking for a book around gardening, for instance, or around book publishing. I can just come here and click on the search button, and then I'll search. Then it will furnish my search results with several books around book publishing. And the simple thing I just need to do is to come here and read up the descriptions of the contents, right? So this is actually a book, paperless ebook, paperless ebook publishing for profit. So let's say I want to start a book publishing business around book publishing. All I just need to do is to come here and look up the different contents that we. Okay, sorry for that brief break. Okay, so now another thing that you can also do with PLR documents is to use the books as lead magnets. Lead magnets is anything you give to people for free in exchange for maybe their contacts, and it is actually a marketing strategy you can actually use to sell more. All right. So let's say you are satisfied with any of these contents, ebook marketing exposed. So all I just need to do, okay, look at this now, ebook marketing exposed. This looks like a very promising topic that I can work on and get people to actually buy. So all I just need to do is to download it. Now I'm not going to be going through downloading it again because I've downloaded a lot and I don't know if they are going to block my access to it because I still have a lot to do with this site. All right, but then basically that's just what you need to do. So after downloading it, you now read it up and then see if it satisfies whatever it is that you're trying to put out, like whatever book you're trying to put out, and then you now start to modify. All right, and to modify it, you'll be using a tool called Quillbot. Quillbot is a paraphrasing tool that you can actually use to change, you can use it to change the sentences of a book that has been written before and actually come up with something entirely different from what is in that book. And that is how you get to actually create a brand new book without even having to write anything, without having to go. So let me use an example now. So sometimes back, I downloaded a book on gardening, on organic gardening. All right, so this is the book. And I'm going to be using how I was able to use Quillbot to change the book, and I totally transformed the book. I gave it a new title, gave it my own excuse me, gave it my own title, changed the table of contents, designed a new cover for it and uploaded it on Amazon, and now I'm waiting for sales, like seriously waiting for sales. So I don't even know anything about organic gardening. I've not even heard about the word before, but I was able to come up with something excellent, without having to worry about plagiarized content and all that. So this is the book. All right. Now, let me show you how to use Quillbot to actually modify the content of the book. So all I just need to do is to come here and copy. All right. Come here and copy. And this is Quillbot. So to sign up on Quillbot, Quillbot actually has free versions that you'll be able to use. All right. They have free versions. All you just need to do is to sign up and then start using the standard version of Quillbot to actually write your book. And it's actually very easy to do. So when you copy, you just come here and you click, and then you click on paraphrase. It is going to change the words and everything, and then you'll be able to now copy it back to your whatever platform you're using to edit your book. All right, so that is the step. Normally I use Google Docs and Microsoft Word to actually format and edit my book, and that's the same thing that you're going to be doing. So all you just need to do is to, after you've just remember that before you actually transform the book or transfer it to whatever tool that you're using to edit, you have to ensure that Quillbot has not entirely changed it has not taken away from the meaning of, what you're trying to actually achieve with your book, because it's possible, because it's actually it is not a human being that is behind it. It is actually a robot, and they are not as, you know, entirely intelligent as humans are. So you have to be actually very, very careful when you are um when you're creating or when you're transforming any book from Quillbot. So it's actually very easy. So that is all. That's just all you need to do. So there are basically 3 steps I've shown you to follow. The first one is to choose your niche, right? Choose your niche and ensure that you choose it within a, a niche that is going to be profitable, that a lot of people will be interested in, a niche that is likely to solve the problem of a lot of people. Then the second one you need to do is to go to PLR and sign up and look out um for those topics, books that have been written that you can actually use, and then download it. And then the third thing you need to do is to sign up on Quillbot and start using it to transform or to modify the book that you've copied, that you downloaded from that platform, and then get yourself a brand new book that you can actually sell on Seller and on Amazon. All right. So Amazon is a book platform that you can actually sell in and make a lot of money in dollars. A lot of people are doing it, and Amazon is actually blowing up the income of a lot of people, and you can also set up your own digital online store on a platform called Seller and sell to people on your social media account, on your social media, on WhatsApp and all that. Marketing is very, very essential. All right. Then another thing you also need to take note is that you can actually, with this method of copying and pasting to Quillbot and writing it, you can create as many books as possible within a month without even having to settle down to do research and all the boring things that people usually do whenever they want to write books and all that. All right. So that's the secret underground method that I was telling you about that I want to share with you. And I believe that you've gotten value from this training. Like, you will not get this anywhere. All right. So that is it. And I believe that this is something that anybody can actually do at any time. You can also make use of your mobile phone to actually achieve this. Now, I want to make you an offer. I have just launched a coaching program, a training program, where I would hold your hands. It's actually an online course, but it is more of a coaching program, because aside from giving you access to videos, you're also going to be able to work um closely with me to achieve your book publishing goals, your money goals in 2022. All right. So it is actually a coaching program, and it is called how to build a profitable book publishing business that would pay you anything within 300,000 naira every month, in complete passive income. It shows you how to set up, it is going to be all this and more, So beyond writing your book, there are a lot of other things you need to do. You need to know how to set up your marketing structures. You need to know how to upload these books to Amazon. You need to know how to write great book descriptions that would ensure that your book gets seen. You need to know how to set up Facebook ads in case you want to actually run Facebook ads for your books, to make more sales. So I'm going to be showing you the I'm going to be showing you this training shortly. All right. I'm going to be showing you this training shortly, and all that you're going to be getting. So this is it. How to build a successful online book publishing business from books you don't have to write yourself. And it also includes my other course on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, like where I show you how to create low content books to make money on Amazon. Now, let me show you all that you're going to be getting from this course. All right. Let me show you all that you're going to be getting from this course. Now, like I told you, the course is actually like a bundle, involving my other course on Amazon KDB low content book publishing. And what you're going to be learning from this course is I'm going to be showing you how to sign up on Amazon KDP, how to get your USA account to receive and withdraw your royalties. I'm also going to be showing you how to determine your book size, your margin and bleed, and which is suitable for the kind of books you're going to be creating. I'm also going to be showing you how to carry out niche and keyword research for both Kindle and paperback content or zero content books using little known tools. Then we are also going to be learning how to identify highly profitable, low competition and high demand niche and keywords. These are all for my course on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing for low content book. All right. Now for this course on how to build a successful book publishing business from books you don't have to write yourself, I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be walking you through how to choose a profitable niche using some criteria that we're going to be talking about. We've already done introduction to PLR sites. Then I'm also going to be showing you how to modify your content and format your PLR book for Amazon paperback and Kindle and your own online store using Microsoft Word and Google Docs. So we are going to be looking at this in depth. I'm going to be looking at a descriptive guide. I'm going to be showing you a descriptive guide on how to actually achieve this. And I'm going to be showing you how to create eye-catching cover with Canva in less than 1 hour. You're going to be learning how to create eye-catching book covers using Canva. Then I'm going to be showing you how to write powerful book descriptions and upload your book on Amazon. Then you'd also learn how to create your seller digital bookstore and drive people there for massive sales. Then I'm also going to be showing you how to create Facebook ads in order to be able to set up an automated sales system on your seller store. Then you'd also learn how to sell on social media without paying for ads. Then you're also going to be learning how to sell with webinars and WhatsApp classes. Then aside from that, you're also going to be learning how to start your own blog and YouTube channel to sell more of your books and build authority around your chosen niche. So it's actually a whole lot. And the total value of this training, the total value of this coaching program is around 250,000 naira. But then if you get it today, between today and if you get it today, you're going to be getting it at a pre-order price of 5,000 naira because it's currently on pre-order for 5,000 naira between today and Wednesday. That is, as at the time of recording this video, it is still on pre-order. But then after the stipulated time, the pre-order is going to end, and then the regular price will go to 10,000 naira. All right. So the regular price is going to be 10,000 naira. So I would advise that to take advantage of this opportunity, take advantage of the pre-order opportunity, and then get into the coaching program. And then aside from that, I'm going to be adding you to my WhatsApp class where I'm going to be showing you more things. You're going to be getting daily tips from me, daily bonuses, and then you're also going to be having accountability sessions where we would hold ourselves accountable until you're able to achieve your book goals in 2022. All right. So I urge you to take advantage of this opportunity, take advantage of the pre-order price of 5,000 naira today before the end date, so that you can immediately start to learn how to build a successful online book publishing business from books that you don't have to create yourself. All right. So this brings us to the end of this class. So I'm going to be leaving the link to my seller store on the description of this video so that you will be able to take advantage of this opportunity. All right. So I'm leaving the link to this to my seller store where you're going to be getting this training at the pre-order price of 5,000 naira only. All right. So that brings us to the end of this training. Thank you very much for staying with me, and bye-bye.